Hey friends, happy Monday. How y'all feeling today? Come on in here and tell me all about it. I'm just waiting for a few more folks to get in here. Let's see what's going on. What a day. Okay. I'm trying to get this video going. All right, y'all. We're about to get started or whatever. Happy whatever day of the week it is. I know it's Monday, but this is kind of like a crazy week. We got it's Pisces season. Happy birthday to all the Pisces. We got Mercury going into retrograde on Wednesday, which is wild. Mercury's retrograde, going to be retrograde in Mercury's retrograde in Pisces, and Pisces is kind of a bad sign for Mercury to be retrograde in, just because of all the delusion and the confusion. But we're gonna push through. We're gonna get through. Something else is happening this week that I can't even really. Hey Georgina, I can't even really think about right now. I'm trying to share this video a few places before I get started. But we are gonna do. Okay, there we go. So we are going to do predictions for. Now, why would you do that? Come on now. We're gonna do predictions for March. All signs. Well, we're gonna group the signs, and we're gonna start with the earth signs. Okay. Let's see what's coming up. What should I do? What decks do I have? I have so many options. Okay. Let's look up the good things that are coming up for my earth signs. This is my Taurus, my Virgos, and my Capricorns. If you like a private reading, they are available 7 days a week at fortunexflow.com. Yeah, they're available. Also, I'm offering a Lunar New Year reading as well as a Mercury retrograde reading. Both of those are $25. You can get there's 25 separate, or you can get them $40 together. Make sure that you are subscribed to my newsletter. Check out my website. I'm doing readings every day. Have more confidence. Don't be afraid. Yeah, let's get into it, earth signs. Let's see what needs to be seen. These cards stressing me out. Okay. This is my little deck. I wanted this deck so bad. Then I'm like, this deck is so small for me. Hey, Danity. Yes, Saturn-Neptune conjunction. That's what I was thinking about. Basically, everything right now in astrology is like, it's go time. But also pause and think about what you're doing. Because the Mercury stuff is really like, wow. It's like Saturn is Pisces, so it's like, oh, let's go. Aries, because y'all know how Aries energy is. But also it's kind of like, but are you ready? We just can't be making no excuses, basically. We can't make any excuses for the decisions that we decide on. Okay. All right. So earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Good things that are coming up for you. I see you traveling. I see you traveling in March. I see you having a good time in March. I see you celebrating something, or just getting like feeling courageous about taking a risk. But it looks like March is going to be a season for you to explore again, have a good time again. I mean, you definitely about to be outside. It's like you were having a difficult time with something, and now all of that shit is gone. Like you could be going through a breakup. You could be just, everything is renewed, refreshed, ready. Okay. You getting your spirit back, you getting your energy back, you getting your mojo back, you getting back into you. I also see you healing from something. Some of you need to take some spiritual baths if, you know, that's what you're into. But I do see water will be healing for you. I'm always a big, hey Masha, I'm always a big healing water type person anyway. But I definitely see you taking up some space for you just to like focus on your self-care. Focus on feeding back to yourself. Focus on taking care of you. Now, in your healing, I also see you getting more aligned with your spiritual practices. So if you've been like neglecting anything, or it's been a while since you prayed or went to church, I definitely see you getting some answers and some clarity and some grounding through that. Some of you need to set up your ancestor altar. Some of you need to find a dedicated space in your home to pray or meditate. But I see you, there's a lot of healing going on, and there's a lot of support from your spirit guides. I show that they're coming towards you with. If you've been feeling a little bit unsure about what to do or where to go, I see you getting clarity about that. I also want you to know that a delay is not a denial. The energy that March is bringing to you is kind of like things are not going to move as fast as you want them to. Things are not going to unfold exactly the way you want them to, but you need to take that moment to kind of sit and pivot. Okay, that's what's coming up. Don't lose momentum. Don't get overwhelmed or discouraged. Continue forward, but figure out a new path when you do that. Because there's going to be a lot of changes and transformations that are going to be difficult for you. But again, that's why your spirit guides are here. They're coming up. That's why the healing is here coming up. And then we have this card of spring. So you got summer and spring. This speaks about regeneration, rebirth, renewal, freshness. Something new is coming to you. Some of this has to do with a work situation. Some of you might even be leaving a stressful, somebody is leaving stress. I'm picking up, this could be work, this could be a relationship, this could be relationship and work. But you're moving on from something and you're having a hard time. No, you're a little bit stubborn, earth signs. You're having a hard time letting go of it, but it looks like it's time. And also it looks like you're going to be happier on the side. So you're kind of worried about how other people are seeing you or looking at you. At the same time, you're kind of having like an imposter syndrome situation. Like you're like, am I ready for more? Do I feel prepared? Is this right? But it is. Everything is aligning exactly the way it needs to be. I do see you finding better ways to juggle your responsibilities. Some of you could have had difficulties with that in the past, but I see something opening up that gives you enough space to be a mom and then also be a hot girl. Stuff like that, okay? But either way, this looks good for you. Because what I see for March, when times get hard, you're going to take the opportunity to pivot. You're going to be back in your body. There's some things you're stressed about, you're unsure about, you know, but who isn't? I see you making good decisions, and I see you going forward and being happier. So what y'all excited for in March? Talk to me about it in the comments, guys. What's coming up in March for you? What are you anticipating for March? And again, if you like a private reading, they are available 7 days a week at FortuneXFlow.com. I'm also answering questions. They're only $5. All the information in the book is right there. Some of y'all like to be private, so you can send me proof of payment and slide in my DM. I do that too. But yeah. Can you assemble the salad for me?
Can you do a fire sign?
Okay, I'll do fire signs next. I'm going to skip and do fire signs. But this is general.
No, it wasn't just, you literally just.
But I'm just saying, because I'm doing air now, but if you want me to do fire, I'll do fire, but this is also general energy. This is not your specific energy. Okay. So if you want me to pull, I'll pull 3 cards, and I'll pull 3 cards for you when you...
your air. Your air. And I'll come back and then fire sign.
Oh, okay. Arguing with my daughter on live is crazy. Because I don't know what she thinks this is. Shout out to the Leos. Y'all be stressing your mamas out? Do all the Leos stress their mamas out? I need to know. Is that like just how y'all come up in this world? Is to stress them out? What do girls first see in a guy? I don't know, baby. I'm a woman. Hey, girl. Hey. I can't answer that question. I wish I could, but I can't. What is this? I got my hair cut and I got like a little alfalfa. It's okay. TikTok is out of control. Anyway, let me pay attention to y'all. Oh, if y'all not following me on, make sure you follow me on all the socials. Follow me on TikTok so you can get all my video details first. And then follow me on YouTube for long form content. And then just make sure you're here on Facebook for all the daily tarot scopes that I'll be dropping. Nika, I always say your name wrong, but hey girl. Okay, so we're gonna go to air signs. This is gonna be my Libras, my Geminis, and my Aquariuses. Let's see what March has for you. Ooh. First things first is protection. If you in a situation, somebody's not working with you or you've been having issues with something, I definitely see you getting clarity and things working out for you. And when I say clarity, when I see protection here, this is like you can't be messed with. You might not even know that you're being protected. You might not even know that you're having an issue, but there's somebody trying to bother you. You see this? The gates, that's y'all your shit back there, okay? Also, what's beautiful about this is if you're in a court case, if you're having issues with coworkers, whatever's coming up, whatever obstacles coming up, baby, you're going to be victorious. Six of Wands speaks to that. And you also going to be progressing. Hey, Georgina, I feel like there could be somebody that's getting in your way or trying to stress you out or trying to just kind of stop your mojo, stop your flow, but they're not going to be able to, and they're going to be mad about it. They're going to be mad about it. Also, in the month of March, you are going to figure out better ways to express yourself, better ways to communicate, better ways for you to say how you feel. There's also going to be people coming up acknowledging you. You've been working really hard, air signs. Hey, Georgina. Hey, LaRonda. You've been working really hard, air signs, to, do the work, basically. You've been doing the work, and you're going to be more acknowledged for that. And a lot of people be like, oh, it's not about the acknowledgement. Yes, it is. Y'all, like, we need motivation. Any positive affirmation keeps us going, and I see you getting that. Now, just because there's some wins does not mean that you're going to be done fighting. With this action card coming here, I see you having to advocate for yourself still. I see you having to advocate for others still. I see you having to continue to do the work, continue to show up, and continue to remind people that you are who you say you are. So that can be a little bit stressful, but I do see it's going to get it's going to be easier for you because now it's like you have the respect. Where you're at currently, you wondering how people feel, you wondering how things going to work out, but I see you getting a respect, and it's going to allow you to be able to act more in alignment with what it is that you're working for. The thing about it is, though, because there's a lot of hard work coming, make sure that you don't overwork yourself. Take care of your health. Make sure that you don't overinvest, because what's going to happen is I see folks cheering for you. I see you getting the support you need, and it's going to put like this battery in your back where you keep going and going and going. But all the support might not be as full as it seems. It's like folks like when you the one cussing people out, or when you the one carrying the load, but they not gonna help you carry it. You get what I mean? So be careful of burning yourself out. Be careful of overextending yourself, and also make sure that you mind your morals. Y'all know what I say about that. Make sure that you are minding your morals, and make sure that you are sorry, I got an email. Make sure that you are making things seem like they better than they are. Because some of you could be like feeling like you're missing out, or having FOMO, or overextending yourself so you could be in certain groups and certain circles, and that ain't where you belong. Okay, so just listen to your, it's a difference between like you had a motivation and you going and you moving forward. Listen to that, but also listen to what really aligns with you, because it's like you got to honor yourself. I see you getting I do see you getting a level up. Like some of y'all changing your clothing. I definitely see a new job. Your spirit guides want to tell you to just, you have a decision. So, okay, your spirit guides want to tell you this. You have a choice, but the choice has to align with you being who you really are. There's some new opportunities coming towards you. I see a new job. I just see upgrades, all type of upgrades, but you got to be who you are, and you're going to be faced with making a decision on that. It's like you might be faced with selling out. You might be faced with selling yourself short. You might be faced with doing a little strange for a piece of change. That's your business. I'm not judging, but your spirit guides want you to do better. Your spirit guides want you to know that you're beautiful no matter where you're at or what you're doing. Your spirit guides are also similar to earth signs, speaking about healing in water and grounding yourself. Also make sure you're tending to your bathrooms. Feng Shui is coming up, so be mindful of the points in your home that need to be aligned to continue your progress, continue removing obstacles, keep your financial abundance. They want you to remember that. But some of you might be attending a birthday party, or I also see a wish coming true. There's something that you've been wanting coming towards you. But most importantly, be careful, because all this attention that you're going to be getting, March looks beautiful for you, but somebody's jealous. And they're close, and they pretending to be cool, but that hoe ain't cool. So I really want you to focus on that. And also make sure that you don't do nothing shady, because you will get caught. Okay? So just keep it cute. Air signs, what y'all got going on? I hate when I say to mind your moral cards. I read with Kipper, but I don't even read with Kipper, because every time I read with Kipper, it be scaring me, because I done predicted so many things with Kipper. I got my Kipper here somewhere. I don't know where I put him. I just pulled him out as I'm talking. I'm practice a little bit more before I get on live talking about it. But these Kippers, I remember I was like, oh my God, I cannot wait to read with Kipper, because one of my favorite readers reads with, my reader reads with Kipper, and then one of my favorite readers online reads with Kipper. And I was like, oh my God, I want to read with Kipper. I was reading with Kipper, this lady, one time, and I was like, girl, and then she was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, let me put this Kipper up, because Kipper gets the job. Matter of fact, I need to be reading with Kipper more often, because Kipper do get the job done. Okay? Kipper get the job done. Maybe I'm about to make some TikToks with these Kippers, because Kipper get the job done. Kipper let it be known. Kipper, I done had this deck for like a couple of years now, and it's still Kipper. Anyway, my spirit guides want me to use Kipper. So I guess I'm gonna be using Kipper next. All right, guys, I am answering questions today. I am answering questions today. If you have any, they are just $5. Don't hesitate to ask one. If you wanted to keep it private, you can send me proof of payment in my DM, and then I'll take care of it there. Oh, thanks, Big Mama. My daughter made me a salad. Y'all see the salad she made me? With all this wine. She came up just in time. Wow. Okay. I'm not going to eat it. I just got to put it on here so I don't forget. Okay. Wow, guys. The salads. The salad.
Now.
Okay. Now we're going on fire signs. This is for my Leos, my Sagittariuses, and my Aries. Okay. Private readings are available 7 days a week. So we're gonna talk. What? You don't want that deck. That deck ain't for you. All right. So let's get into it. Oh, guys, I want to work out today, and I am about to crash. I got these 2 more signs to do, and then I'm gonna have to jump off here, honey. I am tired. I love that after workout crash. It'd be so good. Okay. I gotta go to bed at 9 o'clock tonight. All right. Fire signs. Love is coming in. Love is coming in. This This a new relationship. This might even be somebody interracial. Well, interracial situation. Or light skin. Or dark skin if you light skin. But I see something coming in. This is some real good love too, because we also got rose quartz. This is somebody who's sweet to you. This is somebody who is healing and loving. This is something good. This is something good and strong, okay? This is something good and strong. Okay. I was just about to message. I got you. Let me get this done. But also, something is not going to work out. So there's some new love coming on in. Beautiful. Love this for you. But there's something that's not going to work out. And you'll be really upset about it. It's kind of like you were supposed to get an offer or opportunity. There could even be legal issues that come up. And it just doesn't work out the way you want. You're going to be mad about it. But remember, sometimes things happen for us, not to us. What's happening also, too, is the World card is coming up here. So this is what I would say. There's going to be something that comes up. You're going to be upset about it. It's not what you wanted. But that's because that's a chapter that's over. You're leveling up. More and better is coming. And the signification of that is going to be this love situation. Because I see a really good partner coming to you. I see a really good situation and relationship coming. And it's like this person is going to help you see like how you've been selling yourself short. I always believe how you do one thing is how you do everything. And sometimes like you might be really good in one area, but also other places are suffering. This is just indicating like you're going to get information that says, wow, I should be doing better, or wow, I deserve better, or wow, like why do I even want that? That's weak as hell. Your spirit guides also want to talk to you about, they're also, what's coming up is like rooting yourself. You're not very grounded. It's like you want a lot, you're trying to do a lot, but is it really aligned? Is it really going to make you happy? Is it really going to push you forward? This relationship is really going to help you see that, because I see you getting more in touch with your feminine side. And when I say that, I'm not saying you are dainty or super soft, but I see you finding a new space to relax in your body, a new space to kind of be kinder. If you're a man, this comes to being like being more understanding, being more empathetic, being more open, okay? Because one other thing that is coming up, though, is that you have had a lot of shame in the past or frustration, or it's been hard for you to do inventory on where you've been wrong. And I really see you getting out of that. I really see you being able to take care of yourself. Hey, Ash, take care of yourself and see kind of like, this doesn't work for me. Basically, what I'm picking up for March, it's like game time is over. You growing up and you like, this has been BS. I need to do better, and I see you doing better. Some of you could be going back to school, or you could be learning a trade, something that levels you up. I also see some of you could be focused on writing or something that has to do with writing. This could be posting more on social media or just being more vocal about your views. But I get this is whatever kind of way you're communicating, this has to do with earning money as well. So something that you're going to be doing and expressing yourself is going to blow you up. If you're an artist, this is you doing that. If you just something in that time frame. But I do see whatever way you living right now, fire signs, this shit is dead and better is coming. Because it's like you about to find out the truth about something. Some situation is not working for you. You, like I said, you're growing up and you're expressing yourself. You're growing up, you're expressing yourself, but you're also seeing things from a more spiritual, grounded space. I do see you being successful, though. So when I'm saying that there's delays and things not working out, I see you being successful, but it's for the things that you want, not for what other people want for you. It's you doing what it is that you want to do. But see, we got this 5 of Pentacles card here again. Don't worry so much. Mind your morals. Keep it legal. But don't worry so much about what other people got. Worry about what you need and what you have. That's really what I want to tell you. But just overall, fire, new love coming in. You feeling more softer, more feminine, expressing yourself more, getting deeper into your spiritual bag, and everything coming to light. You're ending a chapter and coming into something brand new, something grounded. And what I love most about this, though, is we have this young woman and then we have this strength card. So this speaks to, again, like I said, being grounded in your femininity, but also the strength card, she's literally putting her hand in the lion's mouth. She's confident, she's assured, stable, right? And so it's like you already got the bag. You don't need to force. You finally feel good about who you are, what you're doing, and what you have to offer, and you coming forward with that. And that's what I'm talking about. Don't be worried about what other people got, or don't let FOMO get in the way. And don't worry about the money. Don't worry about the things, because it seems like you could sell your soul for something because you're in a rush. And the devil looking for you to do that, right? I don't even talk like that, but just be careful. Mind your morals and do what you're supposed to do. But love is coming. Good love. And that it's like this partner gonna help you stay out of a lot of BS. So let me know what y'all think about that in the comments, fire signs. And let's see. Relationship.
What about the money?
Huh?
What about the money?
I ain't see them. I said you're gonna be successful. Where's my money at? You see it? Oh, it's under there. Hand me that.
Right here?
Yeah.
This one?
Right there. This one. My daughter. What about the money? Let's pull a money card for the fire signs. In my next live, I'm just gonna do a money read, okay? Because I gotta still make videos, girl. All right. Manifesting. Manifesting is coming up for you guys. So whatever you want, put your intentions behind it. You'll receive it. Things are going to be on a little pause, though. So it's not you're going to manifest and call that energy in, but you also want to have a positive mindset, because it's not going to work. It's going to come together, but it's not going to work out the way you're thinking it is. You're going to have to do some leg work. You're going to have to do some work to get it. But you got this. You got everything that you need. So, all right, let's go ahead and get to this question. New relationship, new financial path. Let's get to it. Did that answer your question, Little? She trying to get a job. She wanted to hear, this is happening. That's a general read. Again, who else got a Leo that's stressing them out? All right, so when it comes to this love situation, this is a partnership, like a soul contract situation. I'm even getting life partner energy, soulmate energy, deep connection energy. That's how they feel about you. That's how they see you. I also see that you feel exactly the same way. Like twin flames. Y'all both are feeling very similar about each other. Now, there's some stress or uncertainty about what's going to come next, what's happening, what's going to be. And a lot of that has to do with, just has to do with the past. It's kind of like, it feels like it's too good to be true. It feels like you don't know, like, it seems like nobody's communicating. So you're just going off of, both of you are kind of going off past situations, past connections, and it's like, this looks similar, so this has to be that. And you're mirroring each other. It's like, they do this, you do that. I see with this, there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of work, but in order for this to work the way you want to, because you guys could be, it looks like there's a separation or misunderstanding or something going on right now. In order for you guys to like really be on the same page, it's going to be really important that you work on it, you communicate. One person isn't stubborn, we're flexible and we're discussing things because the passion is good. The chemistry is great. There's so much like love cards here. And it looks like there's some little stupid stuff that's coming up. What is the little stupid stuff to for? What's the little stupid stuff that's coming up? Emotions, immature emotions. The past, like I said, I literally said it was the past. And not looking at it from other not looking at it from another point of view. So yeah, you gotta grow up for this one. I don't know why grow up is coming up for everybody, like this energy. And that's no offense. It's just kind of like sometimes we just gotta let go of, you know, what does the Bible say? When I was a child, I thought like a child, I act like a child. When I became a man, I let go of childish things. That's in Corinthians. That's what I'm named after. So something like that, you know, just let go of the childish stuff. Because that's what's holding you back in that relationship. And then when it comes to your money story, and then I'm going to do water, and then I'm going to bed. All right, so when it comes to your money story, you're in a growing phase. So everything that you're putting into what you're working on is going to come to fruition soon, but there's going to be some delays. I see around Gemini season, you should see some progress, but be careful with sharing your information with other people. It's kind of like you telling the wrong people about what you're working on, and some of them are like looking to steal your ideas, or they're kind of working against you. So be careful of that. Also be careful with schemes or anything that brings you quick money. You have to invest and put your energy into creating what you want, and it's going to take time. You literally have to sow the seeds. Your spirit guides also want you to know that you should be leading. You're being called to be led. So you're being called to lead. You should be like mentoring folks, or you're also seen as a role model because you have so much wisdom. Don't get into any drama in the workplace or any drama with anybody when it comes to your money. Let everything subside. Even if you write, please don't get into that because it's just going to delay things. You're very brilliant. You have a lot of great ideas and inspiration, but you do have to allow things to unfold. Your spirit guides are saying they're sending help to you. Go with the flow, but also you have to realize that you have a deeper purpose in what you're doing right now. All right, water signs. This is going to be my Pisces, my Cancers, and oh my God, Scorpios. Scorpios is my favorite water signs. I'm a Pisces, but Scorpios is my favorite water sign. Pisces be stressing me out. Pisces and Leos, they will always stress me out. Pisces, I'm always like, what are y'all talking about? Whole time I'm a Pisces. I don't know what I be talking about. So, yeah. All right, so let's see what's coming up for you guys. If you like a private read, they're available 7 days a week at fortunexflow.com. I want to thank you guys so much. I'm at 1,500 followers on Facebook. That's so cool. I remember it was only like 30. So I'm so happy to see y'all here. Now grow up my YouTube. Go on over there on that YouTube and subscribe. Grow that up. Okay? Let's grow that up. All right, so water signs, happy birthday to all the Pisces. Sacrifice. And I'm tired. First thing first, sacrifice. March is going to have you making some decisions, making some moves, doing some things to support folks. There's also this imposter energy coming up. So it's kind of like, I want to tell y'all this. Be careful with being a martyr. Be careful with being a martyr. What's coming up in the month of March is that there's some things that you're going to be foregoing to do what you need to do. So you're going to stop doing something that you need to do to support somebody else. And I'm just going to tell you, maybe not do that. Maybe, yes, more than likely. Let's let go of that. Because between sacrifice, imposture, and 9 of Swords, this is giving stress. Why is this giving stress? Okay, so this is why it's giving stress. You trying to build something, but you ain't got all the foundation ready. Take your time. Mercury will be in retrograde until March 20th. Just because you have the momentum, especially my Pisces, because Saturn is moved and y'all ready. Just because you have the momentum, because we got all these wands here, does not mean that you're ready. Create a basement, create a ground, create a foundation, and then go forward. Because you're going to be stressing yourself out. And here's what's interesting about this. You're ready. You have everything, but the timing is not right. So you're going to be over here feeling like you a fraud, or after you done invested all this energy into something, and that's because it was the wrong time. Chill. I do see you healing, though. And what's interesting is like, you've been already kind of on a healing journey where you've been trying to make more space for you, trying to focus on what you need, how you feel. And I see you kind of taking a deeper dive into that. I also see you maturing in the way you like manage things. Maybe you're not crashing out, maybe not getting upset as you used to. So I do see that, but also like lead with that. Don't start sacrificing and giving everything first. Because there are a lot of things that you are still a little bit gullible about and impulsive about. And it's okay, but also do better. Like and nobody's perfect, but definitely do better. Your spirit guides want you to be a little bit more wise. Like you're a leader and you need to focus more on getting clarity, getting information, doing what you know is right, doing what you know instead of like what you feel. Some of you are going to definitely take some trips and travel. I also see you taking some risk. And I like this for you. It's kind of like you're ready to try new things, be around new people. Some of y'all are picking up hobbies. And I see more reciprocal energy. I see March is bringing in more reciprocal energy. Like there's more exchanges. There's less of you and just less of you doing whatever. Every sign has gotten the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Please mind your morals. Do not do anything illegal. Do not get back in touch with your spirit guides. Please, 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 please. And ask for help if you need it. Okay? You're not missing out on anything. The streets is quiet. Okay? You're not missing out on anything. Please. But the good thing about this, I will say for you guys, is you also got the Devil in reverse, which speaks about detachment, leaving toxic areas, evil folks, stopping bad behavior. So it's kind of like what I will say for you in March is that you start being you again. You start living in your truth. You start expressing yourself. You get, you're leaning into a more mature and grounded space, and you're letting go of all the toxic stuff that's been holding you back for the last couple of years. Okay? Guys, talk to me about what's going on in the comments. I would love to hear. If you would like Mercury retrograde reading, they're available. They're $25. If you want the lunar eclipse and a Mercury retrograde reading, they only $40. Hey Samantha. Hey Samantha. So yeah, just tap in, and I'm gonna jump off of here because I'm tired. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.